System startup ready for loading. System complete.
So let me make sure I got this right. The Braxton's brother, the one who we rarely ever see on TV, his daughter comes out and makes accusations and claims stating that Trina's ex-husband, Gabe, messaged her inappropriately when she was 16, 17 years old, sent her messages and did stuff allegedly. She came out, spoke her truth, told her story, wants to tell her story. Basically put it out to the world that these things happened. Your sister then decides, Tamar,
kids, get your life,
that she's going to not only believe what's being told, but actually wants to give her a platform to tell her truth and tell her story. But the brother decides that not only is this not going to happen, he decides to send a cease and desist letter not only to Tamar to prevent her from giving his daughter said platform to tell her story, but he also sent a cease and desist letter to his own daughter to prevent her from telling her story to the world about this twisted, toxic, non-existent fucking family. The part that absolutely amazes and shocks me, I'm not going to say shocked, I'm going to say disgusts me, is the fact that Tawanda, Trina herself, and Tony are refusing to say a fucking word about it. Your niece is making claims that a member of her family did things to her, and instead of rallying around your niece and supporting her, y'all are radio fucking silent. Y'all are supporting the fact that this is actually not happening. And all that shit about, we didn't know about the cease and desist. But the cease and desist came from your family attorney. How the fuck did you not know about this? This is, ladies and gentlemen, called damage control. It's about controlling the image and perception of the Braxton family, which is bonkers to me, because a family that is trying to now protect themselves from public humiliation has done nothing but humiliate themselves for the last 11 fucking years on television. On a nightly basis, these people are exposing themselves and talking about each other. Tawanda's talking about Trina. Trina's talking about Tony. Tony's talking about Tamar. Tamar's talking about Tawanda and Trina. And everybody basically is showing the world that they hate each other, embarrassing themselves. When they went on Ianla's show, everybody saw the truth about the Braxtons, and we all just knew, like, this family is fucked.
calm down. Whether you agree with Iyanla or not, you cannot disrespect her. Respect your elders. Let's go with what the word. You want to go with the word? I got this, Trina.
I didn't say anything, Mommy. I'm sorry.
I'm telling you right darn now. You say one more word, and I got you.
Your ass is mine.
One of the things that hurt my heart about this family is the fact that it took Traci passing away for us to actually see them happy together.
On Saturday.
Saturday. The late performer's husband, Kevin Surratt, shared the news with ET, writing in a statement, quote, "After a year of privately undergoing a series of treatment for esophageal cancer, our beloved Traci Braxton has gone on to glory."
Remember we saw that home video where Tamar's in the living room dancing, doing karaoke and shit? Tony and them baking cakes and pies and shit like that. Trina and everybody laughing and joking. In my opinion, all that shit was fake and phony because for so many years they talked so much dirt about that woman. They talked so much shit about that woman. It wasn't even funny. Remember the little meetings that they would have, and they would sit there and basically attack Traci and attack her husband, and when Traci would go to fuck off, they all wanted to play victim. Oh, I didn't do nothing to her. I didn't do nothing to her. But y'all spent so many years talking shit about that woman that she didn't even want to fuck with y'all in the end. But y'all sat there and did all that family bonding shit when she was dying for fucking ratings. The fact that y'all even aired that shit when she died disgusted me. Why all of a sudden y'all want to put the happy times on air when for years we've seen y'all just attack that woman and badger that woman and berate that woman and her husband, and y'all just would not let up. And then when y'all had that little bullshit strike with A&E, y'all decided y'all wanted to cut her off because she wanted to keep feeding her family and continue to film.
So hard for me.
I'm not speaking against your decision or nothing, but you gotta do what's best for you.
Trina called me on the day of the shoot, and then she put me on three-way with Tawanda. They wanted me not to show up to work.
It's not your fault. It's okay.
I wasn't willing to do it.
They putting a lot of pressure on her.
Oh, my baby.
I'm fine, Papa. I'm fine. My last conversation with them was I wasn't protesting.
I mean, there's so much you could take.
I decided to not stop filming because, I mean, there's other stories to be told.
Very hurtful to me to see them girls bickering and fighting.
It was bullshit then. It was complete bullshit then because one of them actually said that she was dead to them.
One of my sisters said that I was dead to them.
And the fact that none of them actually came out and said, oh, it wasn't me, or I don't support that bullshit, I knew then that all of them wasn't shit. Yes, Tamar has come out and been vindicated. But for the longest time, she wasn't on that type of shit. There was always issues and drama. Now, I will say that the fact that Iyanla's little intervention that they had actually brought them closer together, I believe. Tamar and Traci I'm talking about.
Traci.
Breathe, Miss Tamar. You're not breathing. Remember your breath? You gotta breathe. Because I want you to be able to do this and take care of yourself.
Forgive me for not showing you compassion and sympathy when you really needed it.
I think that brought them closer together. But before that, Tamar was in the mix too with the hating on Traci. But I'm glad that now Tamar essentially has been vindicated with all of the things that she has been saying with the airing of the last few episodes. All the shit that she's been dealing with the last several years has now been vindicated. And it's funny because now it makes sense to me. Some of the things that we have seen over the last several years, over the last decade essentially, all of these things that have been going on, when you run it back, some of these things make sense. Think about it. Ever since the beginning, y'all notice how Tamar and Gabe never got along?
Concerned about Trina. I could care less where you stick your ding-a-ling, where she been, where she going, who you catch up with. I just want to know why she gained weight, why she drinking like she don't have no liver, do she not want to be home, why did she file for a separation and y'all still in the same house? That is not the right behavior. It's silly, it's crazy.
There was always tension when Gabe walked in the room and Tamar would cut her eyes at him and say little slick shit about him. Now we know why. Now we know why Tamar never got along with him. She knew something we didn't. Now we know why Tamar actually has been going so hard at her sisters lately, because I think that she was the first one to know about that shit and was waiting for them to say something, and none of them did, especially Tawanda. Everything that has been going on makes sense. It's too much to cover in this video, and it's already gone long enough. But Tamar has had their number for years now, and she's finally pulling everybody's card. She's pulling Tawanda's card for the backbiting shit that she's been doing over the last decade. All the shit that she be saying behind the scenes in them confessionals and all that shit is finally coming out. Her little devious side is finally being shown to the world, and Tamar calling that shit out. She calling out Tony because Tony been doing little backhanded shit here and there too, making little slick comments and shit, but don't nobody want to call her on it. And now she's going after Trina because E ain't said a fucking word. I'm sorry, but it's fuck her too. I'm sorry, I can't. Only time we've really seen her show any anger and emotion is on that Iyanla episode when she essentially gaslit Tamar and tried to pipe her down when Tamar wanted to speak her fucking truth. I keep thinking back to that Iyanla episode. Like, Tamar was really crying out in pain when she revealed this shit that she had gone through. And nobody wanted to address that shit. Especially Mama E. I think the dad knew he was involved in some sketchy shit too. Especially when he split from their mama. And they wonder why the mama can't stand him. Mama E knew the shit that happened with the niece, because I'm pretty sure the niece probably told her what was going on and she ain't say nothing. And all the sisters knew. Ain't none of them shit.